So, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, fine. So today we are going to see locators. So locators is nothing but we are going to identify the element in the website. Okay. So far we have seen HTML, CSS concepts, right? So by using the HTML and CSS, we are going to construct the web pages. So it is clear, right?
Okay.
So what we are going to do in locator is we are going to identify the element which is present in the website. Suppose if you consider a Gmail registration form or any other registration form, there you will be seeing more number of text boxes, right? So at that time, so uh, your value should be placed in that appropriate text box. For example, if you are going to type the first name, it should be placed in the first name field. If you are going to type email, it should be placed in the email field. Okay, so otherwise it will throw an error. If you type the first name in the email field, right, it will throw error like invalid email address. So for that purpose, what we are going to do is we are going to locate the element where it is located in the website. Okay. So for locating the element, right, we have some concepts called ID, name, export, CSS, link text, partial link text, class name, tag name. So these are all the locators which is present in Selenium WebDriver. So do you saw this ID anywhere so far?
Yeah, we did it yesterday.
Yeah, we did yesterday, right? So what is that ID?
It's just like a unique identifier.
Yeah, identifier and one more technical word I said for that ID, right?
Sorry?
One more technical word which I said yesterday. Do you remember that?
No.
Attribute.
Attributes, okay.
HTML in HTML, right? We will be having HTML tag attribute followed by its value, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So by using the ID, how you are going to identify the element is like if you are having the input the ID equal to this is your source code, right? Input type equal to text, ID equal to uname. Suppose if you have the component like this, then your code will be like driver dot find element by dot id. So here you need to give the value of that id. So what is the value of that id here?
Is unit name?
Yeah, uname. So this is how you need to identify the locator using id. Okay. So do you have any doubt in this?
So driver.findElement is a Java programming language or what?
Yeah. It is Java programming language. We will be seeing this in later.
Okay.
Okay. So And the second thing is name. So if you have a name like is the name, so then what is your locator?
It's going to be by dots.
By dot.
Name.
Okay.
Username.
Username. Okay. So do you got it?
Yeah.
So this is how you need to write the locator for name and ID. And XPath I will tell later. Okay, it is somewhat a big concept. It will take around 15 to half an hour. So next thing is link text. Okay, so link text, right? Where you will be having the link text. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the tag?
See, sorry, ask the question again. Come again.
Okay. So yesterday we saw in HTML, right? There
Yeah.
one tag is there to give the hyperlink for next page. Do you remember
Yeah.
the tag?
I can't remember. Is it the href?
Yeah, correct. It's ahref
Yeah.
on.html. It is a page which it needs to navigate. Okay, and here you will be having some text, right? Contact
Yeah.
us.
Uh-huh.
So when you click that contact us link, it will navigate to one.html. So if the component has a href, at that time you can use link text. Link text will be used only for hypertext like a href. Okay. Here you need to give the name of this text. Here you no need to give the source of the text, you need to give the text directly.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then next thing is partial link text. So what is the meaning of partial? So partial link text, right? So can you tell the meaning for that partial?
I don't know.
Okay, so partial is like we can give any of the word partially instead of giving full valid name. Okay, suppose here, right, link text and partial link text will be used to handle the link of the text. Okay, so for that, if you use the link text locator, you need to give entire word as contact us. Okay, suppose if you are using the partial link text, then it is enough to give the word partially. Okay, so if you use partial link text, you can give contact,
Okay.
or you can use us.
Okay.
So it will handle both. It will handle the contact us link. But you should not give like splitting this word like on.
Okay.
You should not give like that. You should give the word of the thing. In some links, right, you will be finding like forgot password. It is enough to give the forgot, or it is enough to give the password. It will work. Okay. So do you have any doubt up to this for locators?
No.
Alright, okay. Shall I proceed with next?
Yeah.
Okay. So next we will be having the tag name. So in HTML what we will be calling as tag? Do you remember?
Is it like BR?
Okay, okay. So these are all the HTML tags, right? So
Yeah.
you can give any of the tag which you need to handle in website. So here you need to give the tag name. Now you said right something like paragraph tag or input tag or break or whatever the thing you want you can give it. You need to give
Okay.
the tag name for identifying the element. Okay.
Or BR break.
BR you can use BR also. Whatever the tag which is present in HTML you can use it.
Okay.
Okay. So next thing is class name. So in HTML, right, you will be having the tag called class equal to some where value will be mentioned, right? You need to give the class name here. Suppose if you are having class equal to x, then you need to give the locator as class name as yes, x. Okay. So do you have any doubts up to this?
Um, where you said class equals to X, is it class or class name?
Here you need to mention class name, but in
Uh-huh.
HTML it will be class.
Okay.
Okay. And next thing is CSS selector. So in last class we saw that like in CSS, right? If you keep dot, then what will be the attribute you will be using to call that variable?
Is it the internal?
Sorry.
Is it internal
Uh,
CSS?
yeah, actually internal and external, right?
Yeah.
If you keep dot, then you will be using the attribute called class.
Okay.
If you are using hash, then you will be using the attribute ID to call that variable, right?
You'll be using which? Sorry, come again.
For dot, you need to use class. For
Okay.
for hash, you need to use ID.
ID. Okay.
Yesterday we saw, right?
Yes.
So here, right, this is the HTML source code which has been written here. Okay. So if you see here class equal to x, meaning that it will be written in .x, right?
Okay.
So here what you need to do is you need to use CSS selector .x.
Okay.
Okay, suppose if you are going to handle with ID CSS selector, you need to use hash uname. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have any doubt about these seven locators?
No, no.
Alright, okay. Okay, shall we proceed with export?
Yeah.
So this export is very important concept. Without knowing export, right, you cannot automate the Selenium. So why we are using the export is, suppose if you are having more number of element as duplicate. For example, if you are having the input tag with same ID, then you will be going with export. Okay. Suppose if you have more number of text boxes, all the text boxes have same ID, same name. At the time you cannot give the locator as ID or name, right? So at that point you will be going for export. Okay,
Okay.
export is nothing but you are going to choose your element by writing the path of HTML. Okay.
Okay.
So the export will be used for duplicate values. If you have more number of values which is duplicated, at that time you will go for export. And if there is no ID, name, class name, then you will be going for export. Okay. I said you right, like input type equal to text. If you put input type equal to text box will be generated. ID, name, class, it is optional or optional attributes. It may have or may not have. But the mandatory is input type equal to text. Okay. Suppose if you are having more number of inputs like input type equal to text, input type equal to text, input type equal to text, at that time you will be seeing the three text boxes. Okay. So out of three text box, where your value needs to be placed, that decision you need to take by using the export. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have a doubt or do you understand the concept?
Can you come again, please?
Do you have doubt in this or you
No,
just
no. The last one you just said.
yeah? Last thing, right? Suppose if you are having three text box, okay, the text box source code will be like input type equal to text. Okay. Then second text box input type equal to text. Third text box input type equal to text. If you use this source code, right, then three text box will be generated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So out of these three text box, where your value needs to be placed. For example, suppose if you want to place your value in second text box, then you need to give the path for that text box. Okay, because we do not have ID or name or class for that particular text box. Okay,
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so like this scenarios you will be using the export. Okay, so shall we see export?
Sorry.
Shall we continue with export?
Yeah.
Okay, so export, right, you can write in different ways. Like you need, what you need to do is you need to break the HTML tag by using slash. So that is how export needs to be written. Okay. Suppose if you put HTML slash body slash div slash img. Suppose if you are using like this, it will navigate to HTML body div slash image. So what is the structure match with this, right? It will navigate to that particular thing. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
So the second concept, right? Second concept is like you can use double slash. Suppose, so double slash is, what is the use of double slash is it will directly navigate to that particular HTML tag. Okay, suppose if you are using double slash img, it will directly point to the first image. You no need to write from top of the page.
Okay.
Okay, similarly, you can find inputs also. Double slash input, double slash any anchor tag. So like that, whatever the HTML tag which you are giving in double slash, right, it will directly point to that HTML tag. Okay. So next thing is like if you are having more number of input tags, right? So at that time you can go with some specific numbers like double slash input of 3. So it will directly go to the third input of the web page.
Okay.
Okay. So similarly you can go with some image of 3. So it will pick the third image of which is present in the website. Okay.
Sorry, can you give an example of input of 3, image of 3?
Okay, I will after telling the concept, right, I will write the HTML structure and we will try to explain with that structure. Okay.
Okay.
So fourth thing is like double slash input of attribute type equal to text. So it will pick the input which has attribute type equal to text.
Okay.
So if you take this structure, right, here you will be seeing input plus a HTML tag, type attribute, text is the value, ID attribute, uname is the value, name is an attribute, username is a value, class is attribute and X is its value. Okay. So are you clear in this concept, right?
Yeah.
So you can use any one of the attribute which is present in the input. Like you can use like ID equal to uname.
Okay.
It will directly pick that input tag instead of writing from top.
Okay.
So do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I will try to explain with the source code. Here, right, I'm having on small web page. Okay, so this is the web page. Yes, I'm drawing the web page. This is simple web page. Okay. So here in the left side, right, I'm having the logo. Okay. So in the right side I am having a text box on search button. Okay. Here I am having some image. Here I am having the username field, password, submit button. Okay. Here I am having some text called copyrights. Okay. So this is a sample layout. Okay. So now I am going to construct the structure of the layout. Okay. So do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. So how you will start the HTML page? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Right. HTML. Okay. Body. So first I am going to construct the main div of this layout. Okay. This is the main thing, right? This
Yeah.
is main, and this is the first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third thing. Okay, for this I am going to construct the source code. So first I am constructing the div. Okay, so just I am keeping the name as main. So now I am closing the div. Body HTML. So this is the HTML structure. Okay. So in this is the main div, right? This is the main div, and inside the main div you will be having three rows, right? For that three rows I am going to construct the layout. So first I am going to construct the first row by using on div uh, class equal to something like header. So I am closing this div. Inside the div, right, I have splitted two things like left and right. So div id equal to left. So here we will be having the logo, right? So logo will be constructed by using which HTML tag? Image tag, right? Yesterday we saw the image tag. Logo is an image, right? So if you give image src equal to something like logo dot jpg. Okay, so first row I have constructed the first row of left section, and similarly I am going to construct for right section. Sorry, right. And here, right, for the text box, what is the HTML tag? input type equal to text. Okay. And search button is input type equal to submit, value equal to search. So do you have any doubt up to this?
No.
No, right? So I have constructed left and right of the first row. Okay. And now I am going to construct the left and right of the middle row. Just I am copy pasting this and changing the name of the thing. So here, right, this is middle. Okay, so in this middle I am going to have some image on left side, right? So I am giving the name as 1.jpg, and in right side you are having three components. One is text box, second one is password, and third one is submit button. So for that the source code will be input type equal to text, input type equal to password, and input type equal to submit. And the value will be like login. Okay. So this is the second row. And now I am going to construct the third row. Div id equal to something like footer, and here I am going to write something called copyrights 2016. Okay. So this is the HTML structure for this simple layout. Do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. And in XPath, right? Do you have any doubt in the XPath?
No.
No. Are you sure?
Yes, I just need to go through the notes.
Okay, no problem. Actually, you can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, I can just see your screen, yeah.
Here I have mentioned the 4 way of handling the XPath, right?
Yeah.
So here I have written the structure of the website. So now you are going to tell me how to pick the element of the element in the web page. Okay. You are going to tell me the answer for the question which I am going to ask you now.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the logo right here. In layout, you see in the layout the first left section logo. So how I need to write the XPath for the logo. So can you please tell me the XPath for that?
/ inputs into brackets.
Okay. Let me write your code and explain you the answer. Okay. /
/
input
open bracket
open bracket
at id quotes left equals to
quotes left Okay.
and close the bracket.
Okay.
And because it's an image, I'm
Uh,
not sure, maybe double another one,
uh,
double slash inputs
that was.
into bracket. No. That's separate.
Oh,
Another
that.
line.
Oh, okay. 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 That's separate. Okay.
Yeah.
Slash input.
Yeah. Into brackets logo dot jp.
Logo.
I don't know, maybe that can work because it said like 3 or something.
Okay. You're saying like this.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm sure.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Let me explain your source code. Okay. This is the path which you said now, right? So first thing, double slash input which contains id equal to left. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in this structure, it will search for the input tag which has id equal to left. Okay. So in this structure, do you find anything like input tag with id attribute equal to left?
Oh no.
No,
No,
right?
no,
No, right?
no.
So
Sorry.
your path will fail.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Okay. Okay. What else?
Because you want to do logo.
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
want.
like for logo.
Sorry.
There is no input for logo.
Yeah, correct, correct. So what is the HTML tag for logo?
It's div.
It's div.
Yes. Sorry, can you scroll up a little bit, please?
Okay.
No. To where my answer is. Yeah. Just scroll up this a little bit. I just want to see the 4 options.
Want to
Just a little
see
bit.
full
No, I
source.
just yes, 4 options. No,
Okay.
scroll up. Where you have my answer, just move up a little bit. Yes.
Okay.
And let me see the number 1.
Oh, you want that? Okay, okay,
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Mm,
okay. Okay, I can see it. Okay, you can continue.
mm. Okay, now you can tell the answer.
Mm,
Mm.
I didn't.
Okay. Try with first
Mm,
option. Try with first option.
okay, so that would be slash HTML.
Okay. Okay, I am just writing here. Okay. Slash HTML
So slash body
slash body
slash div
slash div
slash logo.jp
logo.jpg.
jpg.
Mm. So this is your answer, right?
Yes.
Okay. So first thing what is the mistake here is like you should give only HTML tag followed by slash. Okay. This logo.jpg is not a HTML tag.
Okay.
It is the value for this SRC.
Okay.
Okay. So what you need to give is you need to give the img. This is the HTML tag.
Okay.
You should give HTML tag followed by slash. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So according to this structure, right, where it will go, like first it is HTML, right? Your cursor will go here, HTML. Okay. Next, body. Your cursor will go to this tab. Next, your cursor will go to this div. Okay. Next,
Okay.
you have given img. Okay. So after div tag, it will find for img.
Okay.
So whether you have any img tag inside this div,
Yes.
it is present inside this div. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but our control comes up to this div. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand, or still you have some confusions?
No, definitely it's going to drill down to IMG.
Yeah, you need to drill down. It will not drill down automatically.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me write the answer for this. So first you need to give next one more div. Okay, so inside this div, right, you will be
Yeah.
having one more div. So I have given one more div. Okay, after
Okay.
that you will be having another div. Okay,
Diff. Okay.
okay, so you need to give another div, and
Okay.
inside this div you are having img. So
Okay.
you need to give img. So
Okay.
this is your export for finding the logo.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
This is the first approach which we saw. Can you please tell the second approach?
Is there another? I don't know any other approach.
Now here we have mentioned four
Uh.
things, right? So we have written
Yes.
an answer for using first step.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please tell using second?
Okay. It's double slash IMG.
Okay, it is correct.
Yeah.
You understand, right?
Yes.
Third option,
Double slash IMG one.
double
IMG
slash
zero.
img. It will start with one only. It will not start with zero.
Maybe one. I don't know. Maybe it's going to start from 0 or 1. Okay, one.
Actually, in Java, array will start from 0, but in HTML, XPath will start only using 1.
One. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, if you give 1, it will take first image. In default,
Yeah.
it will take 1. If you are not giving any 1 also, it will take first one only.
Okay.
Okay. So, next, fourth concept. Fourth,
Mm, double slash input
input, okay,
brackets
bracket,
ID
at id, equal to
into quotes left.
left. That's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have mentioned input ID equal to left, right? So in this HTML, do you have anything like input followed by
Oh,
ID?
sorry. No input. No, no.
Okay.
You got me confused. No
Okay.
input. No, no.
Okay. Okay. Then.
So no, we can't use it. We can't use input.
Okay. Okay. Then what you can use?
I think that's it.
Hmm?
I think that's it.
You don't know that.
No.
Okay. IMG
Okay.
at src equal to logo.jpg. You understand?
No.
IMG is a tag of HTML.
Ah, okay. Okay.
It is not like you should use input.
Ah, okay.
You need to use the HTML tag, whatever the tag which you need to handle.
Ah, okay. Okay. Okay.
And attribute. Here in image only one attribute is there, like src.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Any doubt, confusions?
No. 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 No.
You are clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Then can you tell how to navigate this image from this div? This div is my starting point.
Mm-hmm.
This image is my ending point. Okay. You need to come from here to this image.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please tell me that answer? If you are clear with the expert, then you should.
IMG.
Okay.
Um. Into. I can't remember the syntax. I can't remember it offhand. Except.
Okay, 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 I will show you. Okay.
Yeah. 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 So it's going to be.
IMG.
Yes. IMG into brackets.
Okay. At.
Yeah. Sorry. Can I go back to
Yeah.
that? Yes. SRC. Yeah.
Okay. SRC.
It equals into brackets 1 dot.
On the JPG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your expert is correct. Okay. But the thing, right, I said you my starting point is from here. You directly navigated to this image. Okay. But you need to navigate from this div to that image.
Okay.
You understand?
So that means how many div do we have? 1, 2, 3.
This one you are counting, huh? One,
Yes.
two,
2,
three,
3, 4,
4,
5.
5. This one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go back to the where we have the answer, please.
Mm. Here,
So it's going
right?
to be yes. The first option, HTML/body
No need to
slash.
go, no need from first option. You can directly go by using double slash div.
Okay.
Okay. Double slash div.
Slash div.
Mm. Slash div.
Slash div.
Slash div.
Slash div.
You want me to put 7 div?
Slash the last div.
Mm.
To be honest, I'm confused. I don't know.
Where is that? Here is the structure.
Yeah.
Do you see entire thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me the structure.
Div. Sorry, go up a little bit, just one step up. I just want to see the first answer.
Mm.
It's okay. That'll be slash. Can we just write one single slash?
Mm.
IMG into bracket 2.
I get you.
Yeah, is it correct?
It is not correct. I will explain you the structure. Okay.
Okay.
According to your answer, right? You said you are so clear with the concept, but you made some mistakes.
Okay.
Here, right, double slash div. It will go to here. That is correct. Okay. After that, you have made one more div, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inside this div, one more div. So
Mm-hmm.
inside this div, you went to this div. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next you gave one more div, three divs. Okay. So inside this div, one, two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And next you have written one more div. Okay. So inside this, it will search for one more div. Do you understand?
No.
Okay. First you have written double slash div, right?
Yes.
Your control will come at first div. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Next followed by div.
Mm-hmm.
So next your control will come to this div followed by this div. Okay.
Yes. The second one. Yes.
Yeah. Then you have given third div. So the
Yeah.
third div will come followed by this second div. Okay.
Yes.
And you have given fourth div.
Yes.
So it will search for the fourth div followed by third div. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But there you do not have any div inside that third div.
Yeah.
You have only one img inside that third div.
Yeah.
So your path will get failed.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If you go inside this div, you can't come outside of that div. Okay,
Okay.
because this div has been closed.
Yeah.
Understand?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So here, right, from here, this is the div,
Mm-hmm.
and this div has been closed here.
Mm-hmm.
If you go inside this div, you cannot come outside of this div.
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is you need to go to inside this div.
Okay.
Are you clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So now you just tell me how you will go to this div.
Mm, okay. Can you scroll up,
Okay.
please? So.
Okay, let me tell one example and after that you try with some scenario. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the main div, right?
Yeah.
So inside that you have two divs. This is first div
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and this is second div,
Mm-hmm.
right? So what
Mm-hmm.
you need to do is you need to write the path like double slash slash div of 2,
Okay.
then slash div slash img.
So the first div is for the main div, right?
Yeah, correct.
And what the div of 2 is the third div.
Div of 2,
Or
write it in main div. You have two divs. First is header,
yes.
second is
Yes.
middle. I need to go
Yep.
inside middle. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
gave
Okay.
div of 2 and
Okay. Okay. Okay.
after that I need to go to this div. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then you need to
Mm.
give this image.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So
So
there is no point going into the first div. You just need to go to the one you need.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to find this text box, right? If you want to find the text box, here
Mm-hmm.
you can give like same structure. Here you need to give div of 2 slash input. You just see whether you can understand this code or not.
the second div of 2, I don't really understand it.
So here, this is the second div, right?
Yes.
So in this second div, you have two divs. First div, second div.
Yes.
If you go to first div, you cannot come out of this div.
Yeah.
So
That's correct.
you should not go to first div. You should go to
Okay.
second div. For that,
Okay.
we are giving div of 2.
Okay. Yeah.
This is main div. From there we are going to second div. From there we are going again to second div, and here you will be seeing the input. Suppose if you
Yeah.
want to handle some other input, you can give 1, 2, 3, whatever the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so
So input 3 is going to talk is about the submits.
yeah, you are correct.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, is it interesting or is it somewhat boring?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Interesting, right? Okay, because
Yes.
this is very, 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 very important concept.
Yeah.
Okay, I have written the code here. Okay, for your
Okay.
reference. So or else
Okay.
I will paste it at bottom. So here I have pasted all the exports. Okay, so this is the structure and this is the
Mhm.
export. Okay,
Okay.
so here I just made the layout, right, and in real time you can find by your own. Okay, so do you have any doubt up to this 8 locators?
No doubt.
Without locator, you cannot automate Selenium.
Without what?
Without locators,
Okay.
you cannot do automation.
Okay.
If you are not familiar with locators, it will be very difficult for you to do the automation script.
Okay.
You should be very, 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 very clear in the locators.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then, okay. So you just go through these locators. Okay.
Okay.
And in websites, right? Just I will show you some website. So shall I clear that image? Okay. So suppose if you take Gmail page, this is the Gmail page, right?
Yeah.
So here if you click this sign in, here you will be seeing one text box and
Mhm.
one button. If you want to find the locator of that text box, what you need
Mhm.
to do is you need to right click that particular component
Okay.
and you need to click the inspect element.
Yeah.
If you click this inspect element, then the particular component will be highlighted. Do you see this?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yes.
can you explain me what is input?
Input um is the name email field, which is the ID.
Okay, so what is input
What do you mean by what is input?
in HTML?
ID is the attribute. Input
Okay.
is I've forgotten.
Tag, HTML tag.
Tag. Tag. Yeah.
Okay. So ID is
Is the attribute.
email
Is the value
for,
for ID.
okay, here, next,
That's attribute.
okay,
and the value is blank because you need to type it.
Okay, fine. So next, right, spell check. It's attribute.
Attributes
False is
are
value.
false is value.
So attribute name is the attribute, email is the
Yeah.
value. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you understand the concept?
Yes.
So this is how we will identify the locator.
Okay.
So we saw 8 locators, right? So
Yeah.
for this text box, what are all the things you will apply for this?
For this what?
For this text box, right? For this input tag,
Yeah.
what are the locators that can be applied to identify the element? Do you understand? Do you got my question?
I didn't get your question.
Okay, fine. So here you are seeing one text box, right?
Yeah.
So in this text box you are having n number of attributes.
Mm-hmm.
So in this attribute we saw some locators, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in Selenium you need to give some locator to handle the component, right?
Yeah.
So what are the locators you can give for this text box?
You can use CSS locator. No, X or XPath.
Okay. Then any other locator can be applied.
You can go back to the notepad for me to check the answer.
Okay. So this is the locators, 8
Yeah.
locators we teach, right?
You can use class name.
We can use class name. Can you
Yeah.
please tell me the class name?
Email.
Mm, email is
It's not what I want. Name equals to name equals to email.
okay. So you said something like class name, right? Where is the class here?
Oh. Okay, we can't use class. There's nothing like class.
Yeah, you are correct. So what is there and what we can use?
We can use, sorry, can you,
Hmm.
anything that has ID, we can use ID. Sorry, can you go back
Okay,
to
done.
the notepad?
Okay.
ID. We can use the ID. Yeah, ID.
What, what is the ID?
ID is email.
Okay, fine. Then
We can use name. The name is email as well.
okay. Then
Number three, value entire. Sorry, can you go back to the notepad, please? Uh, Sorry, can you scroll down a little bit, please?
CSS
Yeah, that's
selector.
fine. Yes, it's okay.
Uh,
We can use the you can use the CSS selector as well.
okay, what is the CSS selector?
Uh, ID value. Sorry, can you go back? Sorry to the notes. Yeah, input type, text ID, blah blah blah, X class. Well, I can only know of two. I don't know.
You don't know.
I
Here,
don't know I don't know maybe CSS is right or not.
okay, here there is no class, right? Here class attribute is not there.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot use class name as well as
Okay.
CSS selector.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So this is the way you need to identify the locator.
Okay.
So do you have any doubt in this?
So I can only use ID and name
Yeah. And expert you can.
and expert. Okay.
export double slash input at id equal to email.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it?
Okay. Yes, fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. Do you have any doubt in these locators?
At the moment, I have no doubts.
No doubt,
I
right?
just need to go. I just need to go through the video.
Okay, okay, okay.